Hello and welcome to another video of Power Automate today. So in today's video, we'll see how can we use inbuilt AI features of Power Automate Desktop to handle the pop-ups in the website. So I'm sure you must have encountered some unknown or dynamic or advertisement pop-ups while you automate your websites, right? And they are so dynamic that our bot fails usually. So how can we handle these pop-ups, right, in Power Automate Desktop dynamically? We'll see it today. So let's get started. So before starting, I'll just show you how these pop-ups looks and how can we handle it in the website. So here are some examples of pop-ups, right? So this is one kind of pop-up that we can handle, will be handling. See, these are the pop-ups which we usually see during our development time, right? So in order to handle these pop-up, I have created my own dummy website using the Gemini, right? So I have given a simple prompt to create a website is create a dummy website which contains information about Power Automate Desktop and Cloudflow, right? Also include YouTube beginners video, and on the main page of the website include a button to show an advertisement pop-up, right? And also show buttons to dismiss that pop. Basically, I have created a dummy website where there will be a pop-up, right? And so I will train Power Automate to click on that pop-up, right? So I have given this prompt to Gemini, and Gemini has given me this code. If you see this code it has given me, I'll create a separate video on how you can deploy this code, how you can create this code, right, in the real website. So if you see here, I'll just click here. You see here we have a pop-up of dismiss. So what I have done is I have just copied this code into my a Firebase Studio, right? So this is the Firebase Studio. I have copied this code into my Firebase Studio, and from here I will just launch my website. So here it is. I'll just click open, right? So my website is being launched here, right? So here we have this pop-up. We'll be closing this pop-up using Power Automate. So I'll just close this and jump quickly to my Power Automate, right? So this is my Power Automate desktop. So here what I'll do is I'll first quickly attach to my browser or my window, right? So I'll just use attach. I'll use by title, starter hub, and save. Right now what I'll do is I'll just spy this text button, right, and I'll click this button so that our pop-up appears. So I'll use click link on web page. I'll use the browser instance element. Already I have spied. I'll just show you how it looks. I'll just click edit. See, here we have the text. I'll just click test and starter hub. Okay, see, it is able to highlight this button. I'll just click save, and in the advanced section, these are the default properties. I'll just click save. Right now what I'll do is I'll get the details of the web page, right? So I'll get the details. So from browser 2, I'll get the web page text. So what this text will do is it will get me all the text this website contains, right, including that pop-up text also. Okay, now once we get this text, what I'll do is I will use my AI builder preview to create text with GPT, right? So here I'll give a prompt, and the prompt will say that okay, this is the text of a website which could, may or may not contains the pop-up, right? And I'll ask this AI or create text with GPT function to give me the buttons of the pop-up, right? If you see here we have two buttons, which is dismiss, and here we have terms and condition, right? So if I click this terms and condition, it will open some terms and condition, dummy terms and condition, and if I click dismiss, it will just close that. So I'll give the prompt such that my Power Automate will give me the dismiss button text, right? And then I'll configure this text property so that Power Automate will click on this dismiss button, will create this dynamic. We'll see if this property change, will our Power Automate be able to work or not, right? So I'll quickly go in here and I'll give a prompt here. I already have a prompt. Let me just copy it. Okay, so I have this prompt here, a very short prompt where it says that you are an expert in identifying the advertisement pop-up in website. Basically, we are giving it a prompt to identify the buttons in that pop-up, right? Now we say that there can be button in advertisement pop-up like dismiss, close, cancel, or read more, right? And then we tell it we need to close this pop-up, give the output as pop-up button text only, right? This is strictly that it should give us the text only, which we can close, using which we can close the pop-up, right? If there are no pop-ups, so sometimes what happens is there are no pop-ups at all, right? In that case, give the output as no pop-up. Now this line is very important, that do not provide any other output given only the button name, because sometimes, not sometimes, I mean almost all the time, power auto this these GPT or any other tool will give us the explanation also. So we don't want the explanation, we just want the button text. Now we will give web page text below, which is our output from the previous stage. So our output is this property 2. So I have given the text and I'll click save. Now there is some error is because we have not given display message. Here are display message, pop-up message, and here we have our text, predicted text, right? Click save. Now what it will do is it will attach to Chrome, click and get details of web page, and this GPT, what this will do is this will give us the text of that pop-up, using which we can close that pop-up. So let me just give it a quick test. See, it has clicked and GPT is currently running. See, it has given us the name of the button, which is called dismiss, right? I'll just click OK. Now we will use this dismiss text to close this pop-up, right? So what I'll do is I'll just copy this link again, and in the advanced section, what I'll do is we already have this if pop-up appears. So Power Automate automatically identifies the pop-up and will give the text, which is the output of our previous stage. So we have given the text of our pop-up so that it will close it dynamically. We will also see if the text of that pop-up change, will it be able to close that pop-up or not, right? So launch, click, and all these done. Let's so sometimes what happen is there are no pop-ups at all in the websites, right? So it should be able to handle that also. So I'll use a if condition. So I'll use a if, right? So if our predicted text, I'll say, does not contain or contain no pop-up, ignore cases, because we have given the instructions that if there are no pop-up at all, you should give the output as no pop-up. Okay, save. If it does not contain no pop-up, only then it should click this button, right? Else just do nothing. Right, and okay, I'll just remove this. I will also take a label, because sometimes what we have seen is this get details of web page fails. So I'll take one more label, I'll call it end. so that if this fails, the exception handling should be robust. So I'll say go to label and I'll call it exception block for pop-ups, right? And what I'll do is I'll just go in here. Okay, this looks good. So okay, this is done. Okay, let's run a quick test on this. See, our this pop-up is being opened. Okay, Power Automate has given us, okay, this is dismiss. I'll click OK and see it has clicked that dismiss button, although we have not spied that dismiss button yet, right? So this is how we can handle this pop-up. Now I'll show you how, if we change the text of this pop-up, right, will our Power Automate be able to handle it? Let's see. I'll go to my code. I'll just find this dismiss. Okay, already there. Okay, here we have, I'll just click, say here, close, right? I'll say it small close. I'll click save this and I'll save this too. So okay, this is now done. I'll open the web preview. See, now the button name is changed to close. So what I'll do is I'll just open this again, right? And I see it is now closed. I'll just run my flow again to see if it is able to handle that pop-up if the name or the ID has been changed, right? So okay, fine, it has clicked. And so you are not supposed to click this OK again and again. We'll handle that also. Click OK and see this has closed that pop-up also, right? What I'll do is I'll just keep this on the top and close this in 1 second automatically, and let us run this. Okay, it has closed automatically and this pop-up is being closed, right? So this is how we can use inbuilt AI feature of Power Automate to close these dynamic pop-ups which are very irritating during our development video. I hope this helps you in your development journey. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, like, share and comment, and let me know in the comment section below if you want to learn how I have created this website in 5 minutes. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye. Happy automation.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.